Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to be, my name is Roma and I'm a Mary Kay consultant, love makeup. So we are going to do a makeup look today inspired by the flower of the month of May, which is the lily of the valley. So I call it Pretty Lily of the Valley look. We are using these colors. So these are super pretty. When I look at a lily of the valley, it looks light and soft and airy with those little bells, right? So we are going to be using these. And then of course it's got like the overarching green stem, so we're going to use a line of green as well. So let's get started. We are going to start with this soft wash and our all over eyeshadow brush here. This color is Blossom. It's just got a hint of pink on it. And this is going to go from the lash line all the way up to the eyebrow. So I've already got my base on, I've got my foundation, my concealer, all of that fun stuff. We're just putting the icing on the cake now. If you haven't tried Mary Kay foundation or skincare products, then be sure to contact a local Mary Kay representative and book a free facial, because they would be happy to introduce you to our products and have you try them for yourself. Okay, so that is Blossom that we've put on as a wash all over. So nice and bright and airy, right? Then we're going to use our crease brush, which has an angle to it, and we're going to use this soft matte pink color called Dusty Rose. It actually has a lot of pigmentation, so be careful with this when you put it on. The way that I like to use the crease brush is to flip it like this, and we're going to put it in our crease. So if you feel with your pinky finger that kind of groove over your eyeball, that is exactly where it's going to go. So we're just going to blend it in that groove. I like to use the pointy end in the bottom of the groove. Just seems to fit nicely there. So again, nice and light and airy. I love May. I love the time of year where we can plant some flowers in our garden and we can see the shoots coming up. I'm from Canada, so that is our spring. This is kind of when we start our gardening season, and it's the start of summer for us. So there you have it. And then we're going to blend that in. So we're going to use our blending brush. It's got nice, soft, fluffy bristles, and we're just going to make sure we don't have any harsh lines there. So that is pretty well it for the eyes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our liquid eyeliner. We're just going to do a top line across the top lash line. I like to do this first so that it has some time to just sort of set and dry before we go on to the next step. Just takes a minute or so. In fact, while we're waiting for that, let's do our cheek color. And for that today we're going to use Darling Pink, which is nice and soft. It is there. We're going to use our cheek brush, nice big rounded part. And again, that spring, soft, airy, pretty look. We just want to do a circle on the apple of the cheek. Take it towards the cheekbone. Along the cheekbone, sorry, towards the temple. Especially on my skin tone, it doesn't, it's very subtle, this color, which is, it's nice and soft. That's exactly what we're looking for. All right, and then we're going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to use our smudger brush, which has sort of a pointier, denser end to it, so you can get some color. And we're going to take this Emerald Noir. Just going to get some on the tip of that smudger brush, and we're just going to smudge this right along that eyeliner line. So kind of a nice fat, doesn't have to be skinny, kind of want a nice fat line. It just gives that little bit of accent. Just like the lily of the valley plant. Just like that. And then we're gonna put some mascara on. So I'm gonna use my Lash Love mascara today. I'm not gonna blend that in because I do want to have a little bit of, I want to show the difference, like have a little bit more of a line instead of a blended line. Green is always a great color for spring, especially this sort of time when you're moving from spring to summer. So we've got our mascara on. And then we're going to finish it off with a softer pink lipstick. This is Raspberry Ice. And I'm just going to take some. I like to use my brush, so I just scrape some off, put it on the back of my hand. Then use our lip brush, which has a great tip on it for getting right in that corner, for making more of a solid line. And there you have it. There is my pretty lily of the valley look. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that, and happy birthday to all you May babies.